The madness has begun. We have a full preview of tomorrow's Battle of the Bulldogs between Georgia and Gonzaga from here in Wichita, Kansas.
It's March Madness, and I caught up with Gonzaga fans who are here in Wichita to watch the Zags play. That excitement is building, so we'll hear from those fans coming up.
After a dry day across the inland Northwest, rain and mountain snow are back in the forecast tonight. We're talking warmer temperatures next week.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. We begin tonight first up here, now less than 24 hours away from tip-off for Gonzaga in the first round of the NCAA tournament. And this evening, we also have our KREM 2 crew reporting from Wichita.
And both our sports director Andrew Quinn and chief journalist Amanda Rowley reporting ahead of the GU game against Georgia. So Andrew, how are the Zags preparing for the big game?
Well, good evening, Mark. Obviously, nothing new here. 27 straight NCAA tournament berths for the Zags, but this one is a little extra special for two Zags. Caleb Battle and Michael Ajayi are seniors, and yet they have never once played in the NCAA tournament. So while they're here in Wichita, they're going to be soaking up every second.
These guys are just so used to it already. This is just another day for them. But for me, I just can't wait to get out there and put on a show for the crowd and win some games. In my heart, I feel like I'm really built for this stage. You know, I've been waiting for this and working my whole life for this moment right here. So basically, just dance. I'm just ready to dance. That's really it. So I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm just soaking it in, like second by second, minute by minute. You know, it's an unreal feeling right now, and it's March Madness, and anything can happen. So, just excited for the plays we're going to make, and you know, I feel like we're going really deep in this tournament.
The Zags will face Georgia in their first round tilt, a team led by freshman big man Asa Newell, who Mark Few heavily recruited to come to Gonzaga before he ultimately landed in Athens.
Coach Few is an amazing person, even better coach. You know, Mark Few has so much history, and you know, Gonzaga, it was a really hard choice for me. You know, ultimately I came to Georgia, but you know, I still have love for those guys.
He's talented, and you know, he can score a three-level score, shoot the ball well, gets to the paint, uses his size and athleticism to shoot over people. I mean, yeah, he's talented all around. You know, block shots, super athletic. So yeah, it's been cool to kind of break down his film a little bit and know what to expect.
GU is expecting a physical matchup against a long, athletic Georgia squad.
They're super physical, super good. Got good guard play, got good bigs. So we just gotta stick to the game plan. I think the coaches mapped out a really good game plan for us, and just not steer away from that. Just play how we play.
It's a good matchup for us. You know, good physical team, a lot of size, physicality. But I think we're ready for it. Ready to play somebody else again. It's been too long.
The Zags are a loose, confident bunch heading into tomorrow. The action all gets underway at 1:35 p.m. Spokane time. We'll have you covered with everything Gonzaga from here in Wichita. For now, reporting at Intrust Bank Arena, Andrew Quinn, KREM 2 Sports.
Andrew, thank you very much. And plenty of Gonzaga fans also made the trip to Wichita to cheer on the Zags.
That's right. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley also live from Wichita tonight. Amanda, how are the fans feeling about tomorrow's big game?
Oh, Mark and Whitney, Gonzaga fans here in Wichita for March Madness are feeling pretty confident about their team. Now, today's practice with the team, that was open to the public. So that was the first chance for fans to get eyes on their team, start, you know, warming up their cheers, and even get a first stab at buying some March Madness swag. I see a Gonzaga t-shirt in my sights. I've seen a lot of people run around with those, specifically those Gonzaga fans. Let me tell you, these fans are ready for round one tomorrow.
On the eve of Gonzaga's round one matchup, it's blustery outside Wichita's Intrust Bank Arena, but inside, it's the calm before the storm. Well, mostly calm. It's every Bulldog's favorite time of year.
I've been waiting for this all year. I think I pissed off my girlfriend because I told her my favorite holiday is March Madness.
While the team practiced, fans warmed up their cheers.
Go Zags!
Aaron Schrader is here cheering on his daughter's college team with his son.
We're from Minnesota and we don't get to get out to Spokane too often. It's fun to see all the practice and everything going on.
And they're already making their round 1 predictions.
Obviously Gonzaga over Georgia.
I think we're the better team if we show up and play our game, so I'm really excited.
We just saw Georgia and we feel that the Zags are more locked in than Georgia's.
And with that, the storm of Bulldog madness gets even closer.
So you could easily feel the excitement among Gonzaga fans here in Wichita. Now, I mentioned those fans are saying, man, Gonzaga, the team, they look locked in. They're looking way better than Georgia. I have to say for myself, these fans look locked in. They're geared up, they're ready to go, and I expect to hear a loud crowd at round 1 tomorrow. Reporting in Wichita, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Thank you very much. And here are the details for tomorrow's game. Gonzaga tips off against Georgia in Wichita. The game airs on TBS. It starts at 1:35 p.m.
And in just less than 2 hours, we are taking a deep dive into all things March Madness and GU in a live Tournament Central special. Tune in to watch at 7 p.m. on KREM 2. You can also watch it streaming on KREM 2 Plus. You can download KREM 2 Plus right now on your TV and start watching for free. March Madness, also your time to shine. Right now, you can compete in the Northern Quest March Bracket Challenge.
So the contest is open right this minute on KREM.com. It will stay open through Thursday, tomorrow at 9 a.m. And if your bracket does better than KREM 2 Sports Director Andrew Quinn, well, then you could win pizza from Papa Murphy's. And then whoever has first place here locally wins a prize package from Northern Quest.
All right, let's switch gears and talk weather. As spring is nearing, it's still pretty cold outside.
Yeah, it feels a little bit like winter out there. But let's talk to our chief meteorologist, Jeremy Legoo.
Nah, you guys just got soft after that recent warm-up.
Probably.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Mark was making fun of me earlier for saying, get out the tank top next week.
Yeah. Just the fact that you wear tank tops, not the weather.
Mark, how am I supposed to show off this rockin' bod? I keep getting told by management I can't walk around shirtless and be around town just popping the top.
Okay.
That is one way to look at it.
Yeah, so now I've switched to tank tops. They're laughing awkwardly because they know it's true. Oh, wow, wrong graphic. All right, hang on for 1 second. These are weather headlines. Next week it gets really warm. How cool is that? But right now, what we have is a little bit of cloud cover. Cloudy and 47 degrees. That cloud cover precedes our round of moisture moving in, and most of that moisture is coming in from a pretty southerly and southwesterly aspect. Moving in off the coast from the south means it brings with it some warmth. So our temperatures actually bump up as this moisture moves in. We're going to be warmer the next couple of days than we have been, despite rain and snow returning to the forecast. Yesterday we talked a lot about the potential for snow early Thursday morning, and I still think we could see a few snowflakes, but it looks like that snow is so short-lived that we just don't get anything out of it. But I do think we see a couple of peaks of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. So we start out with rain and maybe a peak of snow, or a bit of snow before a peak of sunshine. Friday, more rain, maybe a little more sun as well. I might throw the icon on there. Saturday, dried us out, put a ton of sun on there, added a little wind icon because it'll be a little breezy, but 52 degrees, 50s the next 3 days. This is spring. Get out of here. It's going to be beautiful, probably.
Probably, maybe. Yes. Thanks very much. Well, this afternoon, about 50 people gathered to protest Congressman Michael Baumgartner and his support of the Trump administration and the budget proposals that could impact programs like Medicaid.
Organizers encourage healthcare workers to join the protest along Division and 3rd Avenue in downtown, right outside the German American Society, where there was a Baumgartner fundraiser going on inside.
Because there are a lot of people that really want to bet on the Zags, and I understand that.
All right, with March Madness, there was a spike in sports betting. Our Shannon Mowdy has more on the local bettors. Still ahead at 5 tonight.